Today in the morning, I have participated in I'm joined in a speaking contest as an observer, and I'm really impressed by a performance which is come from the students who is win the second prize in the national competition.
Wow.
And yes, she's she she said that she has said that nowadays people is performing instead
Mm-hmm.
of believing,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's right. And she's talked about her she talked about how she overcome a period
Mm-hmm.
which she called it her flop era, and
Mm-hmm.
and
Yes.
and how she yeah and how she she mm,
Okay. And how she responded to that question.
no and she let's see, she I think is she yeah shape how she shaped her
Okay.
personality,
Okay. Yes.
and that's really impressed me.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and she's when their speaking contest, I think is certified results because she did very well.
Okay. So who were the participants in that competition be?
It's a students come from my school.
Ah, okay. I see. Yes. So they are come from different levels or in one specific levels only.
Uh, Before this speaking contest, they today came to see the top seven finalists in this
Ah,
speaking
okay.
contest,
Mhm.
and yes, they come from 10, the grade 10 to the grade 12.
Okay, I see. All right. And what grade is the winner?
Uh, the winner is grade 12. She
Mhm.
is come from um, an English specialized class in my school.
All right, I see. Okay, I think she really deserve it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. And do you have any plans to join the speaking competition someday?
Um, yes, maybe I will consider this, but I just don't have time to prepare for the performance.
Hmm. Okay, I see. All right, maybe soon, if you have time to practice, then you can join the contest. Yes, okay. And now, Veer, all right, so you went to school in the morning or in the afternoon? What time do you went to school?
Yeah, today I went to school in the morning. I just learned. I just
Mm-hmm.
I just I just be at school about two lesson,
Mm-hmm. Two
and then
hours, two lessons.
to yeah, and then I went to the coffee shop which their which their speaking contest was organized,
Oh,
and
I see.
I joined it. I joined as an observer, and
Mm-hmm.
then in the afternoon, I just sleep. I just sleep. Yeah, I sleep
Okay.
the whole afternoon,
All right.
and
Yes.
then I pre prepare to go to my piano class.
Mm-hmm.
And as you see, I'm still wearing my uniform.
Oh, yes. Why you haven't changed?
Because after the whole afternoon just sleeping, I went to my piano class. Then today my father took me back home a little bit late, so
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
I just rushed away and yeah,
Yes, that's why you're still wearing it. Okay. Okay.
luckily I don't late our class.
Okay. Yes. Okay. And now, V, okay, what will you do after after our English class? Will you take a bath or we'll have dinner first?
I will have my dinner first because I'm so hungry now.
Okay. Oh, I see. So I think we need to start right now. Okay. So let's start our lesson for today. So here we, for our topic tonight, we're going to discuss about fairy tales. Okay. Now, in
Yeah.
your own words, how will you describe a fairy tale?
I think the fairy tales is a magical stories about
Mhm.
princess or prince or something like that to a
Yes.
story just for a story
Mhm.
for kids.
Yes, that's right. Okay, it's a children's story about magical beings, right? Okay.
Yes.
Now, what fairy tale have you tried to watch when you were a child?
Uh, as since I was a child, I just I watched Vietnamese fairy tales uh frequently,
Okay.
and and yes, I also watch Disney movie, which I think is uh similar to fairy tales.
Yes, that's right. Just like Cinderella. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, okay. All right, so now let's go to part 1B. This time we're going to answer this one. Okay. You're going to answer this one without any preparation. So let's start. Do you like wearing hats?
Uh, yes, I do. I like wearing hats, especially when I go outside in the sunny weather. And I also think hats are a nice fashion accessory.
Mhm. Okay. Yes. All right. Now here, V, why do you think some people like wearing hats every day?
Uh, I think it's because I have a friend.
Mm-hmm.
He is mm, I have friends who have a disease. I don't know what is called in English, but that disease make his hair, um, that makes he lost his hair. So
Really?
yeah, so he wears hats every
Mm-hmm.
single days go to school, and I think the only reason I know people wear hats every time is just maybe they have a problem with their hair, or
Yes,
just they or some people wear hair just because they think they look cool. I think
yes,
so.
yes, that's right. Okay. So there are different reasons why people wearing hats every day. Okay. Yes, and those reasons are one of the main reasons that people wear hats. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's have question number two. Have you tried to ride a paragliding?
Uh,
It's like a
um,
it's like when you ride a parachute.
oh my gosh. So like, I haven't tried
Okay.
gliding yet. However, mm, as I would like to try it in the future because it sounds interesting, and maybe it can give me a chance to enjoy beautiful views from above.
Yes, that's right. Okay, and now we don't you have any fear of heights?
No, I don't have a fair height, but my mom does.
Okay, your mom does.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So thank you so much for sharing that. Now let's start with the part two. Now here, V, you're given 2 to 3 minutes to prepare for this, and you have to describe what you know about fairy tales. So you should include in your discussion what fairy tales are, what famous fairy tales you know, what your favorite fairy tale is, and what this fairy tale was about. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So your time starts now at 8. I'm sorry, 8:18. We will start.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll just turn off my camera V.
Yes.
All right. So now, V, can we start?
Yes.
Okay. So now, Describe what you know about fairy tales.
Uh, Fairy tales are traditional stories that are usually written for children.
Mhm,
They often include magical elements such as fairies, witches, princess, and prince, and they usually teach moral lessons. And some famous fairy tales that I know are Snow White, Cinderella, and Sleeping Beauty,
mhm.
and Beauty and the Beast. These stories are popular all over the world and have been told for many generations. My favorite fairy tales is Cinderella. It
Why?
is about a kind and hardworking girl who is treated badly by her stepmother and stepsisters, and I love it because the story teaches us that kindness and patience are rewarded in the future, in the end. And I also admire the Cinderella, not because her beauty, but um, her kindness. And overall, I think fairy tales are enjoyable and meaningful,
Mm,
especially for children.
all right. Yes, that's right, V. And do you think this moral is still relevant today?
Uh, I think it's relevant to reality, and this topic is remind me of one performance that I have heard in the speaking contest in the morning.
Okay.
And many traditional uh, and this come from a girl who mm, who had been abused, uh, and she begins that she begins her performance that many traditional fairy tales share a common future. They often end happily. However, a noticeable pattern is that the princess' fate usually depends on a prince,
Mm-hmm.
and she is often portrayed as weak, passive, and waiting to be saved, just like Cinderella, while the
Yes.
prince is shown as strong and heroic. This reflects a long-standing gender stereotype, and
Mm-hmm.
I totally agree with her. And this raises an important question. If women are expected to rely on men, then who should they rely on when men themselves are weak or uh, are weak? Um, and she told that such stories can unintentionally suggest that women lack independence, which is not true in real life. And moreover, mm, uh, let me remember, moreover, these stereotypes can be harmful. And some women who experience violence or abuse, like the girl who's performed, may feel powerless or blame themselves because society has taught them to be silent and dependent, uh, just like the just like princess.
Mm-hmm.
And one woman shared that, and yes, and she shared that she had been abused, and her story shows how dangerous these outdated ideas, which is come from fairy tales, can be. So, I think modern society should rethink how stories are told. Fairy tales should promote equalities and inner strength and self-reliance. And I want uh, the the one who is written is who write these fairy tales
Okay.
and showing can show us that both men and women can be strong, vulnerable, and independent. I remember her perform vividly because she chose our mother language to convey the concept. So I remind vividly.
Okay, wow, that's a very nice V. Okay, so now V. All right, so may is it okay if I'll just ask about the girl who performed in the
Yeah.
competition? Yes, how was she? Okay, in what way she was abused?
Mm, she she didn't told about what way she has abused, but
Mhm.
she just share about her feelings after this hard period.
Okay.
She just said that she was abused uh by s- students at the
Mm-hmm.
same age of her.
Oh, okay. She was abused. Okay, with her peers. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and
Mm-hmm.
she was abused when she just 6 years old,
Oh, okay.
and I think that's quite a surprise. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
quite shock.
Yes. Okay. Did she told the audience in front of her performance? Did she share that?
She shared that, and she told that uh, she she uh, she's kept this
Mm-hmm.
she kept these stories on her own for 10 years, and now she's just have a courage to share about her story
Oh, I
to
see.
the audience, also to her mom.
Oh, okay. Yes, I'm so proud how brave and how strong he is. I'm sorry, she is.
Yeah.
Okay, she really overcome and she really conquered that abuse that she experienced. Okay, thank you for sharing that, V. Now let's go to part three. Okay, and this time, where do fairy tales come from?
Um, Fairy tales come from the traditional folk stories,
Yes.
and they were passed down from generation to generation. And in the past, people share stories. I think people shares this story to entertain children and teach moral lessons. And over time, many fairy tales were written down by authors such as the brother Grimm's
Mhm.
and Anderson, which
Yes.
have preserved and spread them around the world.
Okay, that's great. Okay. And here we, what are the most popular? Oh, I think you already mentioned this one. Let's move on to question number three.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So, what is the significance of fairy tales in cultures and the world?
Uh, as the fairy tales play an important role in culture and society.
Okay.
They reflect the values, beliefs, and traditional of different countries and help pass cultural heritage from one generation to another. And this story teach moral lessons such as kindness, honesty, and courage, which influence students' character development. And many people grow up with these stories, and this writes the patterns that many stereotype, like as I have told you about general uh, mm, general stereotype. Uh, so they shape imagination and ways of thinking. Um, on a global level, fairy tales connect people from different cultures because similar themes, like hero always win the evil, or
Okay.
hope and love will appear in will hope and love will uh a
Yeah. There is a word for that. Okay. Okay. Hope and love will. Okay, just a moment, V. That's okay. I forgot the word V. Wait. I really have it in my mind, but I cannot express this word. Um. Okay. Hope and love will win. I don't think so. Um. Wait. Okay. I can really remember the word V. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Ah, yeah. Okay. Hope and love prevails.
yes.
Is that the word that you want to? Okay. Yes. All right. So thank you so much. Do you have any questions, V?
No, I don't.
Okay. So as I can see your answers, it was all organized, and you really did a great job in answering this on the spot questions. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. And I think our time is already over. We will have a new topic next week on Monday. Okay, thank you
Yes.
so much, V, for your time and have a good night. Enjoy your weekend.
Bye,
Goodbye.
teacher.
Goodbye, V.